Hello, my dear friends. Today we will travel into the future, where ordinary artworks come to life, three-dimensional figures appear in the middle of the room, and where virtual reality art and mindfulness collide together to deliver to you an imagination expanding experience. Our journey begins with taking an extremely close look at the artwork that has QR codes underneath them. Take a moment to locate them. Now, when you look at these images, keep in mind that they were not created by AI. They were not created on a computer or an iPad, but instead they were created entirely in virtual reality using human imagination and creativity. As you look at them, try to imagine how can they come to life? Would they move, change color, or perhaps take you inside of them? Now, please open the app on your mobile devices called Artivive. In case if you don't have it yet, you can readily download it from the App Store if you have an Android or iPhone. Open the app and now try to look at the artwork through the app. Now what you're seeing is forever engraved into the artwork, and the app is simply acting as a lens that reveals to you what is beneath the surface, not visible with our naked eye. This is sort of like an unseen reality that exists at all times parallel to ours. But I have news for you, my friends. There is a whole world that exists parallel to ours that we cannot see, because that is a world of energy. There is invisible energy around us, everywhere, that connects us and everything in this world. Moreover, that energy exists within us. And through this experience, my friends, today, we're able to witness a small glimpse of this concept. So, have fun. And now we invite you to take a look at the screen, because these artworks all have personal and spiritual developmental messages that might very well positively influence your life forever. and to remember these messages. This is why we made them in the form of art. So your true journey begins right now. Enjoy. The sculpture can spin to the right or to the left. It can go one way or another. Which way do you want it to go? Which way makes you feel better? The good news, in life, we have a choice. We can choose in which direction we make the sculpture spin, because it's all about our perspective. We might think that someone discontinuing communication with us is our fault, but that person might be going through something and is distancing themselves from everyone. We might get stood out and think that there's something we did wrong, but what if that individual is dealing with their own insecurities and they simply didn't have the confidence to go out with you that day? Which reality is true? Which one is false? Well, to tell you the truth, my friends, we will never really know unless we somehow deeply tap into everyone's life. And frankly, it doesn't matter which reality is true or false. What does matter, however, is what reality is serving you. You can perceive a single event in many ways, and depending on your perspective of it, that will be your reality. And there's an equal chance of it being true or false. So why not spin your reality in a direction that makes you feel better? Remember, my friends, we might not be able to change the world and the people in it right this moment. But what we can do right now is practice seeing the other side of things. And when you change your perspective, you will be endlessly pleasantly surprised how you will change your reality. And the way you feel, of course. So live in a reality that makes you feel better. Learn to spin the sculpture in a direction that serves you. What is the significance of this eye? Why is it called the Eye of Oneness? And why is it everywhere? Is it a conspiracy? Or a constant reminder? You see, my friends, in life we're often too quick to judge a particular outcome as good or bad, instead of seeing it through the eye of oneness. We might get injured and perceive that as bad, but that might make us mentally stronger. We might get fired and label that as bad, but then find a better job. However, at a new job, we might have a lousy boss. You see, in the moment we have absolutely no idea whether an event is good or bad. Our knowledge is limited, our awareness is incomplete, only the divine intelligence knows. But frankly, it doesn't matter. It's important to celebrate our victories, yes. Yet, notice, when we label a particular event as bad, we feel bad. But we don't only feel bad, we might also feel stressed, angry, regretful, or possibly doubtful of things ever getting better. And all of these negative emotions leave us feeling drained, tired, unmotivated, maybe depressed, and certainly with less energy to go out there and accomplish the bright, beautiful future that we all desire and deserve. So why not avoid judging events in our life as good or bad? Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Who knows? With that, my friends, I invite you to start seeing yourself, others, this world, and events through the eye of oneness, the eye of singularity, the eye of the heart, and not our ego that is full of judgment, that, as you can see, doesn't serve us. Then you will notice how you're starting to feel lighter, happier, and at peace, flowing effortlessly to your goals, my friend, dreams. Welcome to the Heart Energy Center. This is where the magic happens. Infinite power lies within coherent heart rhythm, and today that power becomes yours. When our heart is beating rhythmically, we prolong our lifespan, our immune system becomes stronger, and our manifestation ability skyrockets, enabling us to attract much more of that what we desire in life. As you stand in the middle of the center, I invite you to imagine the powerful grounding energy of the earth from the depths of the oceans, from the core of our planet, entering your body from the bottom through your root chakra. And now I invite you to imagine the magnificent divine energy of the cosmos, of the universe, entering your body from the top through your crown chakra. And now imagine how those two energies meet at the heart. This is why the symbol of the heart are the two triangles. One signifies the Earth's energy traveling up, and another signifies the universe's energy traveling down. Your heart, my friend, is an energy expander. So feel your heart expanding those two powerful energies of the two polarities as they come together inside of you, and feel your heart radiating more energy into the space around you. It's important to feel love toward others and yourself even during tough times, because that opens our heart chakra and makes us more resourceful, allowing us to positively influence not only our life, but the lives of others, and ultimately, this world. And now, as we move forward in our heart energy center meditation, I invite you to make your heart beat even more harmoniously. For that, think about and feel all the elevated emotions. Think about how joyful you might feel, how blessed you might feel, how happy, at peace, grateful, excited, loved, appreciated, appreciative, feeling in awe, in love with life. And I hope that all the vivid colors will help you do that. My friend, today you experienced art meditation. This is how it feels like. And as we step into the new era of spiritual awakening, you will witness how spirituality and creativity come together to help you rise to high vibrational frequencies and allow you to manifest the world that you want to live in, full of peace, love, and happiness. Have a desire to change your life for the better, which is great. And so we change our jobs, places of living, partners, friends, our look, and so on. And at first, we feel different. But then, somehow old problems begin to reemerge in our life, and after some time we begin to feel the same way we did before. And so we're off to changing all these external things once again and again. And some people spend their entire lives in this trap, always chasing, not realizing that if we want to make our life better, we have to be better. That in order to change our life, we have to change ourselves. But what is it exactly about ourselves that we have to change? And the answer to that question, my friends, is our energy. Nobody changes until they change their energy. Why? Because, you see, we attract people, events, and circumstances that make up our life with our energy. So if we do not change our energy, then we will continue to always, until the very end, attract the same thing, no matter where we live, where we work, who we date, and how we look. And now the million-dollar question: how do we change our energy? One of the ways is by changing our response to the events happening in our life. Why? Why does that work this way? Because our energy is comprised out of our feelings and emotions. So if we respond to the circumstances in our life with dissatisfaction, anger, stress, or regret, then we will always attract more of that makes us feel dissatisfied, angry, stressed, and regretful. However, if we respond to the events in our life with gratitude and calmness, then we will welcome more of that makes us feel grateful, peaceful, joyful, and in love with life. But then you might ask, but how can I begin to respond differently to the people, events, and circumstances in my life today? Great question. The first step, my friends, is to bring awareness to how are you currently responding to everything and everyone. And then, no matter how unfortunate or difficult a particular event might be, remember, you always have a choice. You always have a choice to respond to it with calmness and gratitude. If you haven't already, please download the Blink AR app. In the App Store, it is spelled Blink Cell. And when you have that downloaded, then you can go ahead and open your camera on your mobile device and scan the QR codes using the device's camera. Now you will witness these artworks emerge in this space. You can take pictures next to them and even videos by doing screen recording on your mobile devices. In addition, you can turn them, rotate them, make them bigger, smaller, and move them however you want so that you can get the perfect positioning. And also, don't forget to walk around them and through them with your mobile devices because they will stick to the physical surface as if they're actually there. These are augmented reality expansions of this artwork. And although you can't see them with your naked eye, they are here right now with us, just like all that beautiful energy around us.
What an experience, huh? Embarking on a journey of self healing and transformation is like climbing a mountain, a steep terrain with obstacles along the way. With my guidance, you will shed old limited belief and behaviors and emerge as a powerful, confident you. I am Coach Carrie Ann, and I will teach you how to induce change without limits and ascend to an absolute version of you. Give me a call today, 213-864-3121, and let's get on this journey.